is a feminine hygiene video. Yes, feminine hygiene. We will be discussing and reviewing some feminine products. If that type of thing is not up your alleyway or disgust you, or you're a man that's not interested in it, but you may be if you got a wife or significant other, then go ahead and skip ahead and we'll catch you on the next video. For everyone else, see you in a little bit. Y'all, in this video, we're going to be reviewing and discussing the Hi-Ho reusable pad. Okay. First off, it came packaged like this. Of course, it wasn't torn. I was contacted by Siri for Siri for this collaboration. And even prior to this collaboration, I already was thinking about reusable pads. I know what type of person I am, and I like to reduce my carbon footprint here on the earth. I recycle, I do everything, try to utilize and upcycle everything that I have. And if you are researching this video, you are probably one of those people too, or you have some interest in reusable pads. Not only is it good for the environment, but it's good for your overall health. And it's good for your pocket. So when they reached out to me, I'm like, how did I know that was in my head? I didn't never purchase reusable pads because although I was interested, I was a little skeptical at the same time. So this was kind of a win-win for me. So it came in this package like this at first, and I tore it open. And inside is another package, and it comes with 4 reusable pads. There's only 3 present here because there's one that I really use. I use more than the other ones, and so I didn't like the way that looked. I got the other ones that look back new again, but I wasn't going to bring that on there, okay? Because I know this is a woman in hygiene, woman in product video, but we want to keep it a little bit on the classy side. We may be fruits and berries, but we got some class, right? Right. So it comes in this bag, and it comes with 4 pads, and they look like this, okay? On the back of the pads, there's 2 snaps. So you know how you would have a disposable pad, and I am a pad wearer. You will have disposable pad, and they will have an adhesive on the back of, and you would take the adhesive straps off, and then you would attach it to the back of your panties. With these, it has different buttons for you, so you can choose which size panty. And although we are different sizes, women, like, different sizes outside, weight-wise, height-wise, down there, we're pretty much the same size. Coming from a surgical tech, labor and delivery, yeah, we're the same size. It doesn't matter, honey. Also inside the bag, it came with a little carrying case. It's a silk little carrying case with a zipper. I'm guessing I like the way it looks inside. I haven't really used this bag yet. It looks like something I would use for some carry around, actually. I like this bag. I guess when you were maybe fold your pads up and put them in there and take it with you like that. Inside there's this brochure for enjoy 10% off I Love Hi-Ho. Enter the above code to redeem discount for every period starter kit, aka reusable period pad purchase. And initially when I got this, I was like, I wish there was instructions. Not even realizing, I just recently realized on the back, after I already done the review and everything, on the back, it says stop. Instructions here. If there's one thing I can recommend, is that they were sent something actual with instructions on it for people who don't really know, who's interested in the reusable pad lifestyle, but don't know much about reusable pads, instead of direct them to this website here, which I missed too, because inside my bag. It was turned like this. So, you're just focused on the pads. So you're thinking it's just a coupon. It turned like this, and the bag was on top of it. So I recommend that you would put, like, maybe instead of doing stop, like, actually just put like a couple, include this website, but actually include like some 1, 2, 3, 4s, quick bases on reusable pads. And I have yet to even look at this website. It's funny because I met my sister, she did a review on this as well. All right, it says, no, do wear a tight underwear with high hole pads, like classic briefs, high cut briefs, or control briefs. What you do anyway. Our story: we are sisters and a dog who are passionate about our online business. Hi ho, we ensure that all of our products are of quality before sending them to you. We hope that you love and enjoy our products. Thank you. All right, so as for my review, yes, Siri, yes, hi ho, I love your pads. I do. The first time I got it, when I picked them up from the post office, I was towards the end of my cycle, so I really didn't get like a good use out of it. My first impression of the pads is, holy God, these are hella soft. They were so soft. My first cycle, what I did was I wore the pads, like I did a comparison, like when it was time for a pad change, I would take this pad and I would wear it like I would wear these pads, and I would wear my regular disposable pads. Remember, I'm a pad wearer. And then when it was time for me to change, I'll change to either or. If I was wearing this pad, then I wear the other pad. And I noticed that when it was time for me to change to this pad, that it was so soft that I forgot. Like, I actually forgot that I was wearing a pad because it felt like it was part of my panties. That's how soft these is. I really, really like how soft it is. When you wash it, though, it does change the texture of it. I'm more of a hand wash it. And you're probably thinking, I mean, if you're researching this video, then you're probably already washing your delicates and your fine wear and probably some of your clothes already anyway. Because that's the point of reusing, right? You probably hand wash anyway. So the idea behind it, I didn't look at the instructions, like I said, is like how a diaper would be. You know how they have the reusable diapers? You would get the solids off and then you wash it off. Wash it off in the sink, wash it off in the bathtub. I just used a little scrub brush. Actually, I didn't have to even need a scrub brush. Look, this is one I was used. This is a new one. Look, you can barely even tell the difference. I didn't really need a scrub brush because they wash out so clean by my hand. I washed one out by hand and I washed one in the washing machine to see how they compare. The one in the washing machine was a little softer because I put a fabric softener sheet in there compared to the ones that I washed out by hand, but it still was soft. The downfall would be you have to wash it by hand, and then the drying time. If you live in a humid place like I do, I find that it does take, when the humidity is higher, it takes longer for the pad to dry. So that can be a bit of a nuisance. You might want to order a couple of packs if you're a heavy flower. Overnight, I was scared. I wanted to wear these overnight, but I was scared. So the first time I wore them overnight, I put like another pad like in front, like and behind, just in case there was any leak or any breakthrough. And there was not. The only time I had like even just a little bit of leakage, it was because I probably should have changed it right before going to bed, or got up in the middle of the night and changed, and I didn't. But it was very minimal. When I said very minimal and compared to what came out of my pad, it was very minimum. So these do hold up. It says every 8 hours, and these they do last for 8 hours. What else can I say about these pads? You try from the drying time. You have to be careful with the drying time. Of course, you have to order more pads if you're going out on a trip or something like that. Oh, y'all, clotting. I think one day maybe I had like one clot when I wore do my first cycle. I mean, like barely, like a minuscule clot. Like I really did not believe it when they say that reusable pad, that the pads that we're wearing, the stuff to put in it, makes you clot more. Y'all, no clotting, but that little piece of a clot, I have no clotting with these pads. Like I told her and reached out to her and actually told her, I love your pads. I love your pads. So the first time I wore it for 1.5 days. And then I wore for like half my cycle on my for the second round, and then my third cycle I wore nothing but the reusable pads. Like I didn't wear any other pads, wore nothing but reusable pads. Will I be ordering more of these? Yes, I will be ordering more of these for Nene to try, because I know she's gonna like them. She's gonna have to get past probably the ew, because she's a teenager, of washing them out. You can throw them in a wash machine if you want to. There was like no contamination to my other clothing. I prefer washing them out because I think it defeats the purpose to have the reusable pads and then to run your wash machine, because just to wash your pad and then run your dryer. That kind of defeats the purpose of you even using these pads to begin with, because you want to, well, maybe you just want to use it for overall health, but if you're trying to use it to reduce your carbon footprint, then you're going to want to just rewash them. Just make sure that you give it enough time. And I've tried, my last time was a little bit more humid. I washed it out and I hung it over a fan, and it did dry faster. All right, guys, that is my review on the Hi-Ho reusable pads. Hope that you enjoyed. I'm going to find the link and leave the link in my description box below, or contact Siri and see if she has a link or any kind of coupon codes she wants to offer you, and I will leave that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that wasn't your cup of tea. And when it's your cup of tea, go get these pads. Go get these pads. I'm telling you, they're awesome. They're awesome, y'all. I'll check you later. Until next time, peace, love, and lots of hair grease. Deuces. Bye-bye.